Well, I've not offered a Legacy U book review in quite a while, so I wanted to make sure that I deliver a really good one here. I'm very confident I'm going to do just that. When I was assembling the Habits class last year, I did an extensive amount of reading. I read several books that literally had the word habit in the title. They were all solid books, super helpful, and they were all very linear, very structural, very methodical, and they were all super easy to understand. However, in usual Legacy U fashion, I was looking for something a little bit deeper, and I found what I was looking for in a book titled Grit by Angela Duckworth. What really drove Angela to write the book was her curiosity about what was more important when it came to achieving success. Was it talent or was it hard work? That's the crux of the book, and as the title suggests, success is not a result of pure talent. Not that it doesn't help, but ultimately it is the result of hard work. That is where grit comes in. So I have a simple equation for you. Grit plus practice equals any goal met. This is where habits come into play. While a person's grit is ultimately determined by their why, practice is all about good habits, which means not just practice, but deliberate practice. A colleague of Angela's used to tell her, some people get 20 years of experience, while most actually get 1 year of experience 20 years in a row. And there is a ton of truth in that. And I have some pretty specific personal experience to back that up. In my mid-20s, I was determined to become a great lead guitar player. I practiced every day 2 to 4 hours, and for almost 4 years, I kept at it daily. But as I approached the age of 30, I basically gave up because I felt that I had not progressed to the level that I wanted to, and I simply lacked the talent to be great. Well, I have acquired a little bit of wisdom over the last 3 decades, and I now understand that I wasn't engaged in deliberate practice. I spent most of my time practicing by sitting on my couch, noodling on my guitar, watching TV in the background, and just repeating the same guitar parts and exercises I had already mastered over and over again. I did not get it at the time, but I was basically on a road to nowhere that led to a dead end. Now, had I been deliberate back then, would I have become the guitar player I wanted to be? I don't know. Is it that black and white? Maybe. But the one thing I know for sure is I wouldn't spend the next few decades wondering if I gave it my best like I have. I highly encourage you to self-examine all of your habits in your business, just like I did with my guitar playing. If you do that and come to the conclusion that you're not really giving it your best, then stop noodling and start deliberately practicing, and the rest will take care of itself.